Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another Moshi Gaming video. Today, we're tier ranking every single Madden based off the vibes I have off of these games. With that all said though, boys, let's head on over to the bad vibe games where we can knock out a few of these ones that did not age too well with me. Alright boys, so the tiers, pretty self-explanatory. We got up top, immaculate vibes. This game is top notch, S tier. Game has either holds a great nostalgia to me, or it's just an amazing game. And then we got great vibes, you know, that game that it wasn't crazy, the nostalgia factor isn't as high, or the game, you know, still really good. Good vibes, tier lower than great. The vibes were up, but not up all year maybe. Vibes either, I don't really know, don't remember, don't have that much nostalgia for it, or it's just And then bad vibes are games that, boys, we don't want to pick up ever again, have no reason to ever want to play this game again. And then, unfortunately, I am young, and we have this tier should be games I have never played. I am only 21. My first Madden was Madden 11 with Drew Brees on the cover. 20 of these Madden 98s are going to go straight into the never picked up, boys. I am sorry. But with that said, let's hop into the bad vibes tier. Boys, the first game going into awful bad vibes is none other than Madden Overdrive. In my opinion, this is the downfall of the greatest mobile game of all time. Madden Mobile 16 through 18 was elite, and you boys will see that based on my immaculate vibe ranking. Overdrive, though, just killed the greatest mobile game of all time. This is when we could tell EA was focusing more on a financial aspect of Madden and more of helping their player base. They introduced this new Overdrive mode. It was a fun mode, should not have been the central focus of the game. And then also, they turned the gameplay from needing to be no money spent to only buying Madden cash because they ruined the auction house. And you boys know, that means we got bad vibes up here for Madden Overdrive. Alright boys, so I filled in the haven't played with all the games that I haven't played, and as you boys can tell, there is a fat time period where I just never picked up the Madden sticks, and I'm sorry, maybe that's on me. I feel like I gotta go definitely try out this Madden 11, and you boys know, Madden 04 allegedly is the greatest Madden of all time. That's not my opinion, that's the old heads, but with that said, let's hop into the next bad vibes game, and this might be one that I think people might find a little bit more controversial, and that is none other than Madden 22. Madden 22 just doesn't hold that nostalgia factor quite yet for me, and I just did not enjoy the gameplay. The abilities in this game are just kind of broken. And I don't know. It just wasn't a game that I felt I don't have nostalgia for, and it wasn't one of those games that just pops out as like, damn, I miss Madden 22, like I do for some of these other Maddens in the 20s. Madden 22 just kind of leaves me off with some bad vibes. And I don't know, I ain't really rocking with that cover like I do for some of these old Maddens. That's all I'm putting in the bad vibes tier. The rest of the Maddens kind of leave you with some better vibes. Now we're moving up to the vibes. And the first game that I'm putting in the is gonna be Madden 19. This was the year Madden Overdrive died. Madden Mobile was my favorite game growing up ever. So, you know I have to have a little bit I don't feel nearly as good towards any Madden. Antonio Brown is on the cover, so you boys know. It's not, the vibes are you know, the gameplay was solid. I remember the golden tickets this year were absolutely cracked. But besides that, it's just This is kind of the year that I feel like EA really functioned or changed their focus of Madden to being actually good to a money grab. And you know, that's leaving with these vibes. The next game I'm putting in the vibes is Madden 13. You know, some of these older Maddens, I don't have the greatest memories playing. I don't have the most fondest memories. But Madden 13 is one that I just feel like is lost in time with me. I don't have any core memories of playing this game. Calvin Johnson on the cover is one of my favorite athletes of all time, and that's probably why I have some nostalgia for it, putting it in the vibes and not the bad vibes. But without that said, Calvin Johnson, Madden 13, I think you fit right in the tier. Same thing goes for Madden 11, my first ever Madden I picked up. Played it on the Wii. The nostalgia factor is one of the reasons why I kind of want to bump it up to good, but it's not a good game, in my opinion. But it is the reason that hooked me on to this franchise, so that's either a good or a bad thing, depending. It's a bad thing if you ask my wallet, but Madden 11 the vibes are just for that one. The last game I'm putting in my vibes is Madden 12 Peyton Hillis. And I honestly think the main reason this game is not in bad vibes is because the mobile version of this game was elite for its time. If you guys have never played Madden 12 mobile, it was called like Madden NFL. It wasn't even called Madden Mobile at the time. The game was elite. You could like draw your own routes. It was absolutely nutty. I remember sitting there on my iPad mini for hours just playing the head-to-head of this game. And that is why the vibes for this game, they're kind of up. If I were to rank this tier, I think Madden 12 will be first. I think Madden 19 is dead last. I do not enjoy this game. And then I think Madden 11 jumps over as being my first, Madden 13. And if we go back down to bad vibes, I think Madden Overdrive is the worst thing EA has ever put onto the market. Now let's move up onto the good vibes game. And the first game that just leaves me with good vibes is none other than Madden 23. This was last year's Madden, and you know, there's no nostalgia for this game whatsoever. I probably won't feel nostalgia for this game for another 5 years, honestly. But the gameplay was really good. I know that's a kind of a controversial take, but I enjoy how EA took this super unrealistic feel of Madden and made it feel like more realistic football. And that was kind of the first time I really felt the switch was in Madden 23. The gameplay in Madden 23 is the best besides this year. And with that, Madden 23, the vibes are just good. Madden 18, nothing much more I can say. The GOAT is on the cover, and it just leaves me with some good looking vibes. Good game all around. You know, the nostalgia factor is kicking in. I had to go back and look up a few things about this game, and damn, we had a good one this year. It's definitely not great. It's definitely not immaculate, but good is just the place where I think Madden 18 fits along in this video. Now this next one, Madden 25 right here. Barry Sanders. Vibes are good. This was my first Ultimate Team I ever played, and boys, was it fun. I remember I was probably 5th grade, jeez, and me and my friends, we'd come home from school, we'd turn on the console. I remember I had this Frank Gore card, and he was elite. Bought him for like 200,000 coins, and I thought that was the world. Now looking back on it, 200K, I can make that in about 2 hours, but you know, Madden 25, we up. Also, what are we naming next year's Madden? We already got a Madden 25. Madden 35? We still have to wait and see. And the last game that I'm tossing in to the good vibes is Madden 21. This game had the most elite Sugar Rush promo of all time. The promos in this game were just generally just better. I enjoyed Madden 21 a lot. The gameplay was pretty good. And all around, the head-to-head, I had a good time with Madden 21. This was also my freshman year of college. So, you know, all around, good vibes are going towards Madden 21. Moving up to the great vibes. Also, boys, let's play a little game. Take a shot every time I say vibes, because we're definitely at least 50 by now. That's the whole point of this video. Madden 15 has some of the greatest vibes of all time. Not immaculate, greatest. You know, Madden Mobile 15, that game was elite. That game was elite. The second best mobile game of all time, because that best mobile game of all time is going to be immaculate. Madden Mobile 15, Madden Ultimate Team 15, great vibes, great game. If you can catch a little trend of this video, Madden Mobile 18 is great vibes. This was the last year that Madden Mobile I'm considering to be great. They did a weird thing in this game where you like could power up your players, and at the time that was unheard of. It was pretty cool for 1 year, but then EA made it overkill like always the year after in Madden Overdrive or Madden Mobile 19. But for being the last ever great Madden Mobile, I think the nostalgia factor of that game is kicking in, and for that, the vibes are great. The last game I got in the great vibes is the Gronkowski Madden 17. Great game. That's all I really can say. The Madden Mobile for this year was elite. I don't have a picture for Madden Mobile 17, so we're just going to combine the two. And overall, vibes are great. Nostalgia factor might be kicking in a little bit. I believe this was the year we got introduced to the yak, rack, and aggressive catch. So, you know, that OBJ... No, it wasn't the year. The OBJ is... This might be the OBJ catch, actually. Let me fact check that really quick. Yeah, boys, so I was right. Madden 17. The vibes are actually great. the yak, the rack. If you boys remember, anytime you just chuck it up to OBJ, that boy's reaching up, head topping anybody. Madden 17, great vibes. We'll go in and we'll rank this tier in general. Madden 17 is the best. And then I think we go Madden 15, then Madden 18. Moving down to good vibes, don't think we've ranked that tier yet. I think we'll put 23 first, 21, and then I think we go 25 over 19. And now it's time for the last 3 games. Let's hop right into it. The first one I'm going to put up there is Madden 20. This was the COVID year, and this was the year of the corner route. The servers go out in about a month, actually, and the memories I have on Madden 20 are immaculate. This was the year where everyone was just sitting inside and just grinding out video games, so you know we had to have a God squad this year, and I definitely did. And just thinking about Madden 20, how broken the corner routes were, how unrealistic the gameplay felt, something we'll probably never get back to, something I don't ever want to have to go experience in Madden again. But at the time and what we were going through in the world, the vibes were just great for Madden 20, and that is why it is my first one in the immaculate tier. And then we got this year's Madden 24. And really I have Madden 24 up just here for the gameplay. This might be a absolutely wild and bold take. A lot of people think Madden 24 sucks. I'm not one of those people. Yeah, I have my complaints with EA. I think they are selling the bag on some of these promos. But gameplay-wise, this is the best Madden we have ever seen. Yes, the lighted up X Factors in Madden are really, really annoying, but you can stop them. You just gotta counter them with the right abilities. I think EA finally is balancing out abilities the best we've ever seen. And for that reason, I think the vibes are immaculate. I think MUT could be better, but this isn't just a MUT video. This is a overall Madden video. And with that said, Madden 24 might be recency bias. Madden 24, the vibes are up in this game. Boys, that leads me to my favorite Madden of all time. None other than the greatest game you will ever play, Madden 16. Whew. What would you do to play Madden 16 for another day? I don't want to say, but Madden 16 was an amazing game. Madden Mobile 16 was the best mobile game you will ever have the opportunity to play, and if you weren't there, I'm sorry, because this game was elite. Literally all EA has to do is go copy and paste the old game, update the servers, bring back the auction house how it used to be, and you have an elite mobile game where EA is bringing in bread. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. But if I ever work for EA, the first thing I'm doing, Madden Mobile 16 is coming back because this game is elite. Talking about console, you know, it might not last. The gameplay is definitely not as modernized as, a Madden 21 or a Madden 20. That's just because it's so old. But based off nostalgia factor and the fact of how good the mobile version of this game, by far the best Madden we have ever seen, and I don't know what EA could possibly do to top this besides bring back this old game. And with that all said, boys, this is my tier ranking for every single Madden based off the vibes I have for the games. If you enjoyed this video, if you think this video is absolutely dumb, let me know. Let me know what you agree with, what you don't agree with. I know I'm not right. Let me know what I'm wrong with. With that said though, boys, I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you boys are getting all your homework done. Call your parents. Tell them you love them. Peace, boys.